Hello everyone. In the last class, we learned about GAAP, that is Generally Accepted Accounting Principles. In this class, I am going to teach you about basic accounting concepts. In this class, we are going to discuss four accounting concepts. Before that, we have to learn what is the meaning of basic accounting concepts. Basic accounting concepts are fundamental principles and guidelines that form the foundation of accounting practices. Means these basic accounting concepts are used in the preparation and presentation of financial statements. By applying these concepts consistently, companies can prepare the reports that are useful for the stakeholders or regulators or the management, ensuring everyone has a clear, accurate and consistent understanding of the business financial position. So overall, it means these concepts help to ensure consistency, reliability and accuracy in the financial reporting. This is the meaning of basic accounting concepts. Now we will discuss the concepts, basic accounting concepts one by one. In that, first one, that is business entity. See, this business entity, it assumes that business has a distinct and separate entity. Business, it has a distinct and separate entity from its owners. Fine. It means that for the purpose of accounting, fine, the business and its owners, both are to be treated as two separate entities. Both are to be treated as two separate entities. For the purpose of accounting, business and owners both are to be treated as two separate entities. See, I will explain this concept through one example. When a person brings some money as capital into his business, okay, in accounting records it is treated as liability of the business to the owner. Here one separate entity means owner. We will assume owner, one separate entity. He is giving money to another distinct entity. So owners, this is one entity and business, that is another distinct entity. Fine. Means here the owner is assumed to be giving money to another distinct entity. Fine. So this is the meaning of business entity. Means here in this business entity, the personal transactions of the owners are kept separate from the business. They are not to be considered in the accounting records or in the books of accounts. Only the transactions that are related to the business are to be recorded in the books of accounts, and the personal transactions of the owners are kept separate from the business. Fine. This is the meaning of business entity. I hope this point is clear to you all. Now we will move to the next concept, that is money measurement concept. See, this concept is very easy to understand, which states that only those transactions which can be expressed in terms of money are to be recorded in the books of accounts. Means this concept states that only those transactions which can be expressed in terms of money are to be recorded in the books of accounts. Means only the monetary transactions, means the transactions which are expressed in terms of money, like sale of goods or payment of expenses or receipt of income. Okay, they are to be recorded in the books of accounts. And here question will arise, what about non-monetary transactions? See here, non-monetary transactions means the transactions which are not to be expressed in terms of money, like appointment of managers or directors, or the efficiency of human resources, or the creativity of research department. They are not recorded in the books of account. For what reason they are not to be recorded in the books of account? Because they are non-monetary transactions, means they are not expressed in terms of cash. This is the meaning of money measurement concept. Only those transactions which can be expressed in terms of money are to be recorded in the books of accounts. And next, third one, that is going concern concept. What does it mean? It means business firm would continue to carry out its operations indefinitely. Means a business entity, it will continue running its operations in the foreseeable future, and it will not be liquidated or forced to discontinue the operations for any reason. Fine. See, if in the company, if any member dies, or a partner he becomes insolvent, or any member he retires, still it will not affect the business entity, because business entity, it is a going concern, means it running its operations in the foreseeable future, and it is not forced to discontinue the operations for any reason. Fine. This is the meaning of going concern concept. And next, last one, that is accounting period concepts. Means what? It means the span of time. Span of time is, we will take 1 year, or sometimes it is 6 months. Okay. At the end of which, means at the end of 1 year or at the end of 6 months, the financial statements of an enterprise are prepared. Fine. It means at the end of the period, means we will take here 1 year. Okay. We need to prepare the financial statements of an enterprise. For what we need to prepare the financial statements of an enterprise? To know whether it has earned profits or incurred losses during that period, means during that 1 year or during 6 months. And what exactly is the position of assets and liabilities at the end of that period. So this is the meaning of accounting period concepts, that is the span of time at the end of which the financial statements of an enterprises are prepared. For what? To know whether it has earned profits or incurred losses during that period. Fine. I hope all of you understand these concepts. If not, please leave a comment, and we will discuss the remaining concepts in the next class. Okay. Thank you.